ahead and get started by coming to our mat. You'll find a comfortable standing position. I'm gonna go about feet, hips distance apart, a little bit wider. You can turn out your toes, maybe don't, whatever feels good. We'll take a big roll of the shoulders to open up through the chest, and you can just let your shoulder blades slide down and back. From here, we take 4 deep breaths. It's an inhale to breathe in through the nose, fill the body up with air, expanding through the rib cage from side to side and front to back. And then we'll exhale, let it go. For 3 more, we'll inhale through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth, let it go. Good, for 2 more, big inhale. And then exhale out, let it go. And this will be our last one, big inhale. And then exhale out, let everything go. Good. With that last exhale, we'll walk the feet out a little bit wider than your hips. We're going to take a big inhale, big bend at the knees, circle the arms so they come up and around overhead. I want you to pause at the top, reach the arms up a little bit higher, maybe opening up through the chest just a little bit. From here, I want you to pull the left arm down, reach the right arm up. And then you're gonna press back up through center. Same thing over towards the right, pulling the right elbow down towards the hip, reaching the left arm up. And then we'll go up through center. Let's do that one more time each side. Over towards the left, pulling the elbow down, reaching the right arm up. And then up through center. Same thing to the right, pull the elbow down, reach the left arm up. And then bring it up through center. Again, you're going to reach as much as you can up towards the ceiling or towards the sky, wherever you are. And then when you're ready, you exhale, hinge at the hips. You'll find a forward fold, hands coming down towards the mat. Now from here, you can bend at the knees. I just want you to take a little rock through the hips from side to side, maybe bending into one knee, straightening out through the opposite leg. Awesome. And then when you're ready, we'll take a nice slow roll so we come all the way up to stand. Restacking shoulders on top of hips, lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Once you get up to the top of that little roll up, we're going to make our way towards the back edge of our mat. Wherever you want that to be, your feet go about hips distance apart or so. We'll take a big inhale to bend at the knees. You're going to circle the arms so they come up and around overhead. On an exhale, you start to dive down towards the mat like you're diving into a pool. Your hands will come down towards the mat, and then you're gonna walk yourself so you come out to plank. Wrist right underneath the shoulders. You'll take a big inhale right here. If you'd prefer to drop your knees down, take it there. You'll exhale out as you let things go. And then when you're ready, you start to inhale, walk your hands back into your feet, pressing the hips up towards the ceiling. We'll anchor the heels down towards the mat, and slowly we roll ourselves back up to stand. And we'll do that just 3 more times. Big inhale to bend at the knees, circle the arms up and around overhead. Exhale as you dive down towards the mat, just as if you were diving into a pool. Hands come down, you walk yourself out to plank. Wrists underneath the shoulders. We take a big inhale. Exhale out as you let it go. And then inhale, you start to press the hips up. Walk the hands in towards the feet, anchoring the heels down towards your mat. You roll yourself all the way up to stand, nice and slow. Good, for 2 more. We bend at the knees, you circle the arms up and around. This is my mom's favorite part. We exhale as you dive down towards the mat. She hates the warm-ups, and it's so mean of me to make her do them, but here we are. It's good for you. Shoulders right on top of the wrists. Big inhale. Exhale out as you let it go. And then we start to walk ourselves back in towards the feet, pressing the hips up, straightening out through the legs as best we can, rolling yourself back up to stand. Good, for 1 more, we bend at the knees, you circle the arms up and around overhead. Exhale as you dive down towards the mat like you're doing a swan dive into the pool. That's what it is, right? Walk yourself out to plank, hands come down, shoulders go over your wrists, big inhale. Exhale out as you let it go. And then we start to press the hips up, walk the hands in towards the feet, anchoring the heels down. Slowly we roll ourselves all the way up to stand, restacking shoulders on top of hips, lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Once you get up to stand, you're going to stay there. If you have weights that you would like to use, go ahead and grab onto your weights. I have these weights that are probably from like the 90s. I'm gonna use these. My mom has ball of bangles, and we're just gonna go from there. To start off, we'll walk our feet out wider than the hips. We're just going to pull our elbows so they come in towards the rib cage, weights come up towards the shoulders. We'll take an inhale as we sit down and back into our left hip. Exhale, you'll press up through center, and then inhale, we take the same thing over towards the right, sitting down and back into that right hip, and exhaling up to center. You'll keep moving like this. You can hold the weights right where they're at, just right at the shoulders. Good. And then when you're ready to add on more, of course we're going to. Every time that you stand up out of your leg, you're going to reach the weights so they come up overhead. You'll pull the weights down as you sit down and back into whichever leg you're sitting down and back into. Now, if you don't have weights, it's totally not a big deal. Make this work for you. We still get a lot of work, no matter if we're using weights or not. And if you're like me, usually you're a little bit overambitious. You may get to a point that you're like, no, I can't, I don't want to use these anymore. Just toss them off to the side. You don't need them. My quads are like, they're done. They're done. Okay, we're doing 3 more. It'll be 3 to the left and up, 3 to the right and up. We'll go 2 and 2. Last one and 1. We're going to press up through center. I want you to hold right here, tucking the tailbone under, reaching the arms up towards the ceiling. From here, you're going to bend at the elbows just slightly so you create kind of like a circle shape through the arms, pressing down into the heels. We're going to open the arms so they come out by our sides. Exhale as you pull the arms together, maybe tapping the fingertips or tapping your weights up overhead. We'll open and close. Good. We open and close. That's the fun part about using weights, is we can like pause for a second and do a little arm section. Okay, we're just going for 3 more. This will be 3. Be happy you don't have 3-pound weights, Mom. This is, I'm going to say it's 2, although it's probably the last one, but this will be our last one. You're going to close the arms up overhead. I want you to tap your fingertips or get close. Roll your shoulders down and back. One more thing right here. We're going to lower the arms so they come down in front of the chest. Exhale as you lift back up. Okay, we're just going to do 6 right there. It's 6. We'll go for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And then last one. Arms come up, you're gonna open them back out towards your sides and then gently let your hands come down by your hips. We'll shift our weight so that we come over into our right foot. Left foot gets a little bit lighter, okay? We're going to take a reverse lunge. That's okay, right on your knee. You're going to step your left foot back. You find a lunge, you'll bring the weights towards the shoulders, pause right there at the bottom. We'll press the weights up overhead. We'll pull the weights back down towards the shoulders, and then you're driving down into your right heel. As you come up, you're going to lift up through your left knee. You pause right there. We reach the arms up. We pull the arms down, and you'll keep going like that. We step back with the left foot. You're going to reach up, bring it in, drive the knee, reach up, bring it in. We'll step back. You go up and in, stand up, press up, take it in. Now you take this however you need to. If the lunge is not quite working for you, just ditch it. Totally. Just ditch it. If you want to hang out just balancing on one leg, you can. How you doing, Grandma? All right. Not pictured my grandma off to the side. Can you believe she didn't want to be in this video? Okay, we're going for 4 more. It's 4. Nice long wrap. This will be 3. How you doing, Mom? Good. We'll go for 2. I stepped on a little acorn. Whoops. This will be our last one. Now the last one's never the last one. You're going to step back into your lunge. Hold it right there.
Okay, reach your arms so they come up overhead if that's not quite for you. Arms go out in front of you. That's still gonna give you a whole lot of work, just a little bit less pressure on the front of the shoulder, okay? We press into the front heel. You give me 10 tiny pulses. It's a little lift and a little lower. We'll go for 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We pull the weights down. You're going to come all the way up to standing into your right leg, driving the left knee up. You knew that's where I was headed. We're going to take the arms, you're going to press them up and then bring them back down, continuing to balance on that right leg. Kind of similar thing to what we did in the last workout, right? I think we're going to do 3 standing workouts this week, so we get a lot of practice with balance. Did I say 10? I don't remember. Let's go for 4, for 3, 2, last one. We're going to step our left foot down, get lighter through the right foot, and then we go right into the other side. Right foot steps back. You're going to pause down into your lunge, reach the arms up, pull the arms down, press into your left heel, drive the right knee up. Ooh, I'm in a really uneven spot here. Okay, we keep going like that. You step back. Ooh, you press up, bring it down, stand into your left foot, lift the right knee. Oh yeah, much harder on this side. I know you guys can't tell from the video, but we're in a very uneven little spot here because our usual spot in front of the barn is a little bit too sunny at the moment. So we're making do with what we've got. Good. And we'll continue to breathe nice and deep throughout this whole thing. Oh gosh. Okay, let's go for 4. This is 3. Oh my gosh. For 2. And then last one. Oh, good. And then after that last one, right foot steps back. You come down into your lunge, reaching the arms up overhead if that's for you. Pressing down into your left heel. It's a little pulse and a little lower. We go for 9. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. You press down into your left heel. You're going to stand everything up, driving up through the right knee. Your weights are probably at your shoulders unless you kept them up. When you're ready, we keep the rest of the body still. You press your weights up overhead. You pull the elbows back down towards the rib cage. We press up, bring it down. Press up, take it down. Let's go for 6. For 5, ooh, bug. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. With that last one, you're bringing your right foot down towards the mat. You're just going to take a second, take a breath. Okay, we're going to go into a curtsy lunge because my mom said she wanted to. We can keep the weights by the hips. Let's go back over to the right foot. Right foot's going to go down. Left foot's going to get a little bit lighter. We'll take that left foot. You're going to cross it back and behind as you lower down to curtsy lunge. Now, if you want to add in on your curtsy lunge, you're going to flip the palms towards you. You'll lift the arms up in front of you for a front raise. We lower the arms down, and then you're just going to stand right back up. And we'll do that every time. We lower down. You're going to lift the arms, you lower the arms, and you'll stand right back up. And you'll keep moving like this. A curtsy lunge looks a little bit different for all of us, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be some enormous lunge. It doesn't have to be a huge stance. Small is totally fine. As long as you feel like you're in control And as long as every time you step up out of your curtsy lunge, you're driving down into your right heel. Okay. How do you feel, Mom? Good? Great. Let's go for 4. Ah, me too. We didn't think ahead here. This is gonna be 3. Whew, we'll go for 2. And then last one, I want you coming down into your curtsy lunge, holding right here, reaching the arms up in line with the shoulders. Not moving your legs, you'll take the arms, you're going to lower them down. And then exhale, you lift them right back up. Keep moving like that for, let's go 6 more. 6. For 5. For 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good, your arms are going to come down. I want you to pull your elbows in towards your rib cage. Your weights are gonna kind of pull in right here. We're going to straighten out through the back leg, hinging forward from the hips. Get a little bit lighter through your left toes. On an inhale, we're going to pick up through the left toes, pull the left foot in to meet the right, and then exhale as you step your left leg back. You'll keep moving like that. We pull the left foot in, we'll press it back. Now, if you're ready to move with the weights, as you press your leg back, you're going to press back through the arms. Okay, straight leg, straight arms. We pull the knee in, pull the elbows in. Reach back, take it in. How was that for you, okay? That's okay. Yeah, we're working on uneven surfaces here, so we get extra points, right? It's all a game, we win. Just kidding, we're going for 4 more. It's 4. For 3, 2, and then last one. Good. You're going to step back with your left foot. Again, you can pull the elbows in nice and tight towards your rib cage. I want you to shift your weight backwards so that you come back into your curtsy lunge. All right. From here, let's drop the weights so they go in front of the hips. We're going to start back off where we kind of were with this series. Lift the arms up. You're going to lower the arms down, press down into your right heel. As you stand up, you're going to lift the left knee up. Good. We step the left foot back. You find your curtsy lunge. Lift the arms, lower the arms. Press into the heel, lift up through the left knee. Good. Let's go for 6 more. 6. And lift. We go for 5. And lift. It's 4. I really thought about wearing shoes for these workouts. I don't know if it would have helped though. This is 3. Whew. For 2. Good. And then last one. And we'll stand up. You're gonna lift that left knee up. Just bring the weights down by your sides. You're holding right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot comes down. I'd step it probably closer towards the center of your mat. Get lighter through your right foot. Bring the arms right in front of you. We're hitting the other side right away. When you're ready. Mom, are you ready? Okay, we're going to take the right foot. You step it back behind you. Find your curtsy lunge. Lift the arms up. You're going to lower the arms down and then stand all the way back up. I was hoping you would say no, you weren't ready, and we could take an extra second, but alas, here we are. Whew, we step back. We'll lift and lower and bring things up. We go back, we lift and lower and up. Okay, how's your balance on this side? Better or worse? Hard to tell. How are the acorns on this side? Getting in the way or not? Okay, let's go for like 4 more. 4. For 3. And lift. We'll go for 2. And stand. And then last one, you'll find this curtsy lunge. You're gonna lift the arms up. You hold it right here. Pressing down into your front heel, we take the arms. We're gonna lower and lift. We lower and lift. Let's go for 6. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one. With your last one, we bring the elbows down. You're pulling the elbows into your rib cage. I don't remember, did we do pulses on the other side? I don't think so. You'll pull the elbows in, your weights can face each other. Let's straighten out through the back leg, hinging forward from the hips. You're shifting your weight into your left leg. Okay, from here, you just get lighter through the right toes, see how things feel. When you're ready, we take that right foot, you're going to pull it in right behind the left, and then exhale, you step your right foot back. We bring the right foot in, and then you'll step it back. As you pull the right foot in, your knee's kind of going out at an angle instead of going straight on towards me. If you're ready to add on, we triceps press. Straight arms, straight legs. As you press everything back, pull the right side in, bend the elbows. Press it back, bring it in. Press it back, bring it in. Good, we keep going like this. Back and in, back and in. I feel like I just got 3 new bug bites. That's maybe the not so good part about doing it at this time. Let's go for 3. It's 2. And then last one. With your last one, you step your right foot back. Again, you can pull elbows in towards the rib cage or just drop your hands down by your sides. We're bending back into our right knee, shifting things forward. You'll take your arms, lift them up in line with the shoulders. You'll drop them back down, pressing down into your left heel. We stand things up and you're gonna drive that right knee up with ease, with ease. Okay, we step that right foot back. You find your curtsy lunge, lift the arms, lower the arms, press into the heel, drive the right knee up. We keep going like this. We go back, lift, and lower. My butt feels like it's gonna fall off. Oh my gosh. Did you feel that on the first side? I only feel it on this side, like ever. Let's go 4. And lift for 3. For 2, oh my gosh. Like I didn't feel the curtsy lunges like this yesterday. This will be our last one. Lift and lower. You stand up, lift the right knee. You're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We take the right foot, bring it on down, and then just take a second, kind of step out through the legs. There we go, getting another bug bite as we speak. Now, last little bit here, it's gonna be pretty much an arm series. I'll give you the option to add on the legs if you would like to. Your feet go wider than your hips. Your toes turn out, your heels turn in. We're going to tuck the tailbone under, a little squeeze through the glutes. You feel engaged through the front of the body. Roll your shoulders down and back. We'll start off pretty simple, okay? We're going to pull the elbows in. Actually, let's flip the palms up. And then we take an exhale. You're going to press the arms out by your sides. Inhale as we pull the elbows in by our sides. We reach out. We'll take it in. We go out and in, out, and now if you're really feeling it, if you got into this and you're like, Margaret, come on, too easy. You're gonna sink lower into your squat and you take the same exact thing. Just reach the arms out, pull it back in. Okay, if you heard me say go down into a squat and you were like, no, 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 no. You're just gonna come up a little bit and that's fine. You choose what's gonna work for you, right? I can only give you suggestions. I can't really tell you what to do. We'll go for 4 more. 4, for 3, for 2, last one, and then we're gonna reach those arms back out. Once again, you're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbows come in. Now we're going to flip the palms towards each other. I want you to make your forearms parallel. Again, legs aren't really moving unless you want to be down in a squat, and if you are making that choice, that is between you and you. We'll take an exhale as you open the arms out towards the sides of the room. Inhale as you pull things right back in. Forearms come to parallel. We open and we'll close. Simple, right? Right? Feels good. Yeah, she's got the 1 pound weights. Do you want 1 and 3 pound weights? Okay, good answer. Let's go for 4, for 3, for 2, and then last one. You're going to open your arms again. You're going to press those arms right out. We hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We bring the elbows in. One more thing right here. Elbows pull into your sides. You're going to flip your palms up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, whatever you've got going on. We're bringing the legs back in. When you're ready, we lower down into a squat. You're going to reach the arms out in front of you. You stand things up. You pull the elbows in towards your sides. A little serve the tray action. We lower and bring it in. If you don't want to add on the squat, don't do it. Just keep standing. You're okay. Gosh, am I getting stronger? Usually 3 pounds feels like the worst thing in the world. Maybe my 3 pounders are heavier than these. Let's go for 4, for 3, 2, and then last one. You're coming down into your squat. You're holding right here just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep holding the arms, press into the heels, 10 tiny pulses, and then we're done. We got to stretch. We go up and down for 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We press into the heels. You stand all the way up. Drop your arms down by your sides. You can take your weights, put them off to the sides, and then we're just going to find ourselves back into the standing position, feet wider than the hips. Once you're here, we're going to reach the arms so they go out to T. We'll take an inhale, shift over towards the left. I want you to drop the left arm down, reach the right arm up overhead. Nice big side body stretch. When you're ready, you're going to take the right shoulder, you rotate it down towards your mat, and you're going to reach your right hand down towards the mat. Left hand can come down to meet it as well. Now from right there, you can bend and straighten a little bit into your left leg, however it's going to feel comfortable. If it feels a little bit funky, just adjust. Move around a little bit, that's all right. Okay, we'll hang out here for 3, 2, and then last 1. I want you to come up out of this the same way we came down, taking the left hand towards the hip, reaching the right arm out, and then opening up through the shoulder. We'll press all the way up through center. Now from here, arms go back out to T, so left hand comes away. We shift over towards the right. We'll drop the right arm down, reach the left arm up, opening up through the left side, finding space from hip to armpit to middle finger. When you're ready, you're rotating down through the left shoulder, reaching all the way down towards the right corner of your mat. Right hand can come down to meet your mat as well, and then we just do that same kind of thing. A little bend and a little straighten through your leg. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. We'll hang out here for 3, for 2, and then last one. When you're ready, right hand is going to find your hip, left arm is going to reach out towards the top corner of your mat, and then you start to open up through the shoulder. We'll press ourselves all the way up through center. Again, arms go out to T. Now feet are going to stay where they're at. We're going to twist the upper body over towards the left, and then you reach the right hand down towards the left foot, reaching the left arm back. Good. On an exhale, you pull yourself back up through center. We're going to de-rotate and then take it over towards the right. Rotating, reaching the left hand towards the outside of the right foot. Exhale as you pull up to center. De-rotate. Let's do one more time. We go to the left. Bring it up when you're ready. Move at your own pace. We'll go to the right. And bring it on up. Good. When you're ready, let's reach the arms up overhead. Big inhale, and then when you're ready, exhale, you can hinge at the hips. You'll find a forward fold, hands coming down towards the mat. If you want to bend at the knees a little bit, I'm all about it. Go for it. Okay. And then whenever you feel ready, you start to roll yourself so you come all the way up to stand, nice and slow. Rolling through each little piece of the spine, restacking shoulders on top of hips, lifting the crown of the head up. Once you come up to stand, you can take any other stretches that you feel like you need, but you are all finished with me for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed this workout. If you did, as always, please let me know down in the comments. Remember, you're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I will see you in our next video.
I just can't resist.